know what I can go for right now? Some traditional Chinese herbal tea.
They got that.
Yo, they have that here.
Are you rolling? Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's the problem, you know, when you're around, you know, the old Chinese people, they don't really know what you're doing, so they just walk in front of you.
We were sitting here for a while and I saw like old Chinese people like shoulder check other old Chinese people, you know what I mean?
They did it to me several times. We are back with another video. We are in New York's Chinatown with my New Yorkian friend. New Yorkian?
I don't think I've ever heard that one. But,
okay.
I'll take it. I'm just glad to be home. You know, it's our first fake food show episode in my home city. I'm a New Yorker born and raised.
Dead ass B facts.
Yo, let me get a chopped cheese, huh?
Dead ass B facts.
We got it. Tim jokes, whatever. We got it.
We're at the brand new Mott Street food court, 98 Mott Street. Brand new food court. Got a lot of cool dope stuff in there. It's got a robot AI restaurant. It's got Omakase Sushi in there. It's got boba, of course, barbecue, dim sum. Even a place that's got Peking duck pizza.
You gotta tell them, how do you know about this place? Because Evan's grandpa's name rings bells in Chinatown. People just coming up to us like, yo, let us know what you need. We got you.
Just dead ass facts, B. We're gonna get started on this video right now. Your dead ass B facts. At our first spot, we hit the 98. Well, this whole place is the 98 food court, but this restaurant in particular is called the 98 Food Court 89 Eatery.
And like all good Chinese restaurants, there's like 150 things on the menu. Evan's grandpa's name rings bells in Chinatown, if I didn't already mention that. And the owner just hooked us up. Just gave us a bunch of random stuff.
He doesn't speak English.
No English, bro. But the look of acknowledgement that we see in each other's eyes, we know we're on the same page when it comes to food, you know?
That was respect, that was love. So this place specializes in barbecue meats and dim sum. They have dim sum here too.
I love dim sum. I put my parents on dim sum, now they love dim sum.
I love dim sum, and like in a food court setting, it's so relaxing, you know, it's chill.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of dim sum with carts, because I'm not a confrontational person, and I can't box out the old Chinese grandmas to get my food fresh.
This is cool though, because you can just point at it in the window. Okay, so we got the dim sum here, we got the chang fun. It's the rice rolls, nothing in it. I think it has a little shrimp on top. It reminds me of the Vietnamese version.
I think my favorite dim sum dish is the chang fun wrapped around the fried dough.
They actually have the fried dough here too. I got you your fried dough.
I prefer it in a rice wrap, but I'm not gonna be picky.
It's called Yao Tu. It's just like a churro. You wanna wrap it?
Nah, it's okay.
I'm not opposed to wrap it, you know?
It's just doughy, fried, a little salty. Sometimes you just wanna eat the most fried, greasy shit that you can think of, and that's this.
It's like my childhood.
Pull it up, put it in your soup, you know, dip it in something, get a little sauce on it.
Rub it all on your face, get a good glisten on your face.
I'm surprised they don't sell a version with powdered sugar on it. I feel like that would go crazy.
Like American fried dough?
American fried dough. Should have had us eating from both ends. No.
Really thirsty? This is my favorite dim sum dish, lo bak go, which is the turnip cake. Everybody makes the joke, turn up, you know, turn up, you know, turn up, like it's a turnip cake and you say turn up, and then dim sum you win and dim sum you lose. Shout out to all the Asian girls, let the lights dim sum. For a moment, every Asian girl had that in their Instagram bio.
Every little Asian shorty 54, that was her IG bio.
Swag, something we Asians got.
For it being from like a stall, it's really fresh, for sure. Like that's definitely the first thing that I noticed about all this.
I remember going in. Shrimp siu-mai, normally there's pork in it.
I've actually seen plain shrimp siu-mai at a few places, but my favorite dish is actually, I think, the shrimp hagao.
I think shrimp hagao is the most overrated dim sum dish ever.
I think when you get fresh shrimp, it's really good. So I'm excited to see how fresh the shrimp is.
I actually like the shrimp one more than the pork one.
I've had a few shrimp ones, and I'm not gonna lie, this one's my favorite that I've had. So a lot of the other times it's like overly salty. This one's like really perfect, and it has like really fresh, like bouncy shrimp. So you can really taste the freshness of the shrimp in there. It's like that's my favorite part about hagao. It's like that bouncy like shrimp flavor. And you get the exact same flavor in this.
They did tell me all their ingredients are fresh, never frozen.
Like one each.
If we could do a faux for dim sum.
That'd be sick, bro. For dim sum.
This is called Oh My God, basically.
Lotus leaf, and inside is like sticky rice, and it comes with lapchang, got beef, chicken. I'll open it up for you. It's like unwrapping a Christmas gift on Christmas Day. I don't know, Knock, you don't celebrate Christmas, so you know.
This is the movies.
This is the closest thing you'll get to
Home
it.
Alone, don't worry.
Macaulay Culkin has a baby with Brenda Song.
Right? That's crazy.
The girl I'm dating now, she's Jewish, so that means no Christmas gifts. There's chicken in there. I don't think it's pork, I think it's chicken.
Usually it has Chinese sausage.
When I eat this, I save the Chinese sausage for last. This is my prize at the end of it.
I'm not an expert on sausages like you guys, you know what I'm saying?
I am an expert on sausages though. Italian sausage, Chinese sausage, American sausage, vegan sausage. Oh, here it is. It's really hard to miss the Chinese sausage.
Drinking from your bottle, baby, calling it wasted love, wasted love. I can get it.
Hey, yo!
Of course, char siu bao's barbecue pork.
There's like a steamed one, and there's also like a roast bun, right? Where it's like an oven baked one. These are the egg yolk buns. I'm a little iffy because every time I eat these, I get food poisoning. Every single time. 3 times in a row it's happened to me.
It kind of reminds me of Android 19 from Dragon Ball Z. You want to have the egg yolk one?
I'm scared about getting food poisoning.
Just do it.
If I get food poisoning, guys, I did it for the channel.
That's how you're going to face your fears, by eating it.
It's not egg yolk, it's custard. I don't know why Chinese custard buns are like so bomb. This might be the perfect dessert, bro, honestly.
Ever?
I think for me, soft, but like there's a little firmness in there. It's sweet.
You are what you eat, right?
Soft but firm.
And a little sweet. This is like me, red. I feel like you go to every Chinese bakery, you see something like this that's like transparent or translucent.
A little jiggly.
Look at that, thick. I'll take the side piece because I'm a side piece.
I would expect this to be cold, but it's warm. Water chestnut. This is really good, by the way.
It's like a warm dessert.
I feel like people have had water chestnut before. If you had it like your Chinese takeout food, it's like a little crispy. It tastes like just fruity, crunchy, you know, warm. And today's a little bit rainy, so this is really in the spot right now. I love Chinese pastries and like desserts. It's not too sweet, you know? Really can appreciate the flavor instead of just like all the sugar coming at you.
You just have the dim sum part. Now, their main thing that they want to be known for is their barbecue. We're nearby Wafeng. That's like the #1 place in New York where people go to for barbecue meat too.
It's the most popular place. It's really popular because of the price point.
The meat here is like, for a rice plate, it's like $6.
That's pretty good. I think this is like beef belly because it's a lot of tendon and like fat running through it.
We eat that in Chinese banquets.
It's a strong 5-spice flavor. It tastes like Chinese barbecue, you know what I mean? There's like a specific taste that Chinese barbecue has. It's soft, a little chewy because of the tendon, but it's good. Like, this is a good snack. I can see myself like maybe like having a drink and like eating this. We got some char siu.
Barbecue pork. Look at this glisten on this char siu. Voluptuous. I'm having sexual feelings about this barbecue meat right now.
Evan has a girlfriend, guys.
With the roast pork, siu yuk, it's got the crispy skin on top. Personally, this is my favorite when I get barbecue at a Chinese spot. I'm a skin guy, you know, I really like skin, and when it's like crispy, can't beat that.
It's the money.
Not dry at all, perfect amount of salt. And game over.
People don't realize how long it takes to make good roast pork like that because you need to dry the skin out completely for it to get that good crisp.
It takes a long time.
Process.
I'd used to date a girl whose mom would make this. It's the only thing I miss about her is her mom's cooking.
She's a different girl now, so.
Her mom doesn't make this.
You admit it, you have a girlfriend.
So we got sushi at Domo Sushi. It's really cool because they do Omakase Sushi and it's in a food court.
How much is it, do you know? The crazy thing is, the guy that made the sushi, his name is Jiro. And if you've ever seen Jiro Dreams of Sushi, you know.
That's that guy?
That's that guy, bro. We got Jiro from Japan here right now.
In a food court.
In a food court in Chinatown, 98 Mott Street. Make sure you check it out. He gave us bluefin tuna.
That don't look blue.
Awful joke.
You knew I was waiting to say that joke. Just let me have it.
Okay,
Let's do it again.
They gave us some bluefin tuna.
That don't look blue.
They They gave us some king salmon, which is lightly torched, I think, so it's more like a cooked nigiri. They gave us some yellowtail. I think nigiri is like my favorite kind of sushi. Nigiri is one that's just rice, and they have the fish on top. Probably the purest form of sushi, right? I'm gonna do it OG style with my hands.
Fun fact, sushi is supposed to be finger food. You're not supposed to use chopsticks
And
or
what you do
forks.
is you're supposed to take it, supposed to dip the fish side in a little soy sauce if you want, and then you put the fish side down on your tongue.
Cheers.
Wow, that's good.
That's fresh as
That might be the first time I've had real wasabi, I think, because it tastes so different. Normal wasabi that you get in America is just horseradish, because it's expensive. And it goes bad really quickly, because you have to grate it. So you don't really get to try it that often.
Oh, you want to try the king salmon? What's on top of it? Tomato? What is that?
It looks like minced tuna.
Very pretty.
Honestly, I'm blown away. I haven't been able to have a lot of like good sushi in my life. I tend to go to like lower class spots.
My favorite is mediocre sushi.
Yeah.
The ones where you get all you can eat.
This is super like different experience for me right now. And in a food court too. I'm so surprised at this high quality of a sushi in this food court.
It's changing my perspective on sushi because I'm used to like having average to below average sushi, and I'm fine with it.
Because you're like, how much better could it really get? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then you realize, oh, it can get a lot better. And the thing is, I don't even like salmon, and especially I hate cooked salmon. And this was still so fresh that it was.
It was cooked, but it still felt like it was swimming in the sea. All right, yellowtail. I don't even like yellowtail in general.
I don't even know what's on it. Oh, it's truffle.
Yeah, it's truffle.
Truffle.
Like,
They got
yeah.
black truffle. You look at this. There's black truffle. Tastes like pizza.
It's like the aftertaste,
Yeah,
kind
the
of.
aftertaste.
It's like a pizza.
It's
Yeah.
so strange. My taste buds are so confused right now. Bro, that was such a weird experience. I can't even really describe it. It's like the aftertaste when you eat Domino's, but like in sushi. And like not in a bad way. Like that was good. Like I would get that again.
I love Domino's. That was probably the best yellowtail I ever had, though.
You know, like when you lose your virginity and the sex isn't that good, because like you're like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean? And then randomly one day, like you finally like have the sex, you're like, oh, this is what it's supposed to be like. I feel like I just had that moment with the sushi. I'm like, this is what sushi's supposed to be like.
I just had that moment with sushi, but I've never had that moment in real life. What's a food court? An Asian food court at that without a boba spot.
We got from Zhen Pin Cafe, ZPC, as I like to call it.
You're good friends with them?
Yeah. Just mentioned Evan's grandpa, and Nathan's like, you can call it ZPC.
It's like a dessert spot, and they got the light bulb drinks, you
I've
know?
never had a light bulb drink
Me
before.
neither.
I always thought it'd be a real light bulb, but it's a plastic thing shaped like a light bulb.
Can you put it in a real light bulb?
Probably not, which is why it's in plastic. It's like a lassi, but just not sweet. It's more like tangy. This version of it is more popular than like a mango lassi. Mango lassi.
Yeah, I'm not really with this.
I don't understand why it needs to be in a light bulb though, you know? I feel like you should put this in a cup. I'll still take it.
What looks better on a picture? Huh?
Where did you get this?
That's why people get it in the light bulb, because people, they're like, where did you get that?
Eye-catching. I'm lost right now. I'm lost in a yogurty wonderland. Burger Pizza Kwan, we got a burger, we got a pizza.
It's like a flatbread pizza with Peking duck on it.
I've been to Italy.
I haven't.
I've had pizza in Italy.
I've not had pizza in Italy.
I've had pizza in Rome. Roman style pizza actually looks like this. I see some bell pepper, some cucumber, scallions, a little cheese, and a light tomato sauce.
There's like oyster sauce or like a plum sauce.
Something drizzled on it.
Yeah, you gonna fold it like that. I feel like the pepper and the tomato sauce overpower the Peking duck a little bit.
I'm just more surprised the duck isn't dry. And it's still pretty moist. I think it's like a good cheap way to have Peking duck. Because like an actual Peking duck is really expensive.
If they added more of the Asian sauce to it instead of the tomato sauce, I think it would have been better. It's still pretty good. And lobster burgers. They chop up the lobster, they put it on top, and then top it off with spicy mayo. I'm gonna take the top off like it's a convertible. Everything's more delectable in a brioche bun.
It's sharp in your mouth. My biggest compliment is that I hate overcooked burgers. That's a nice medium rare all the way through.
And you know lobster's expensive? It's only $12.
I feel like 12 bucks is the average price for a burger. You might as well splurge, treat yourself, get a little lobster in there.
Only missing some caviar.
You can go to Zero, get a little truffle, and then go to Burger Pizza Kwan, get a little lobster.
And you wash it down with some yogurt. I don't know about you, but I'm full.
Ready to take a nap.
In my hotel room. There's only one bed though.
I'm gonna cuddle.
Who's Big Spoon?
You are.
Fine.
He's got a girlfriend, guys.
All right, cut it. That concludes the video at the 98 food court. They definitely have a lot of good things in there, man. From dim sum to light bulbs to pizza.
I think if you're definitely looking for like a quick, authentic, like relatively cheap experience for whatever, like it's definitely a spot worth checking out.
And you know, contrary to what you might think on camera, oh, that broke.
Broke the bag.
I just broke the bag.
I'm trying to prove a point.
We didn't finish all the food. We're taking food home. And we're not like other people. We take leftovers. We're gonna take these back to the hotel room and grub until the next video.
We're gonna cuddle, eat some leftover dim sum.
Stop telling people my business.
Evan has a girlfriend. Guys.
Dead ass facts be. Wait, what?
98 Mott Street, brand new.
Definitely check it out, man. Got a lot of dope stuff in there.
A lot of friendly people.
A lot of really friendly people. They're gonna treat you right. Tell them Fake Food Show sent you.
Let us know if there's any New York-based stuff you want to see. If you want to hit us up to hang out. I'm really lonely.
Watch the other videos in the playlist up there and down there. Until next time, we out. Peace. Your dead ass be facts. Yeah, your, what else do they say? Facts. Your dead ass be facts. Your sushi was bomb.
No, we were good to talk about it. That was the best sushi that I've had.
This is the omakase style anyway. $70. Normally in Midtown they cost you $200.
that's
Truffle, caviar, we have a gold flake. $70, $100, you can enjoy everything.
$70 omakase. Normally it's $100, $200. This food court has omakase. $70. Check it out.